on a Wednesday morning, and that means it's midweek moment.
Yes, it is. And just something more we've been experiencing the last couple of days, even currently right now, is the weather and the flooding and how it's really been affected. A lot of areas have been flooded. And I'm just thinking of the fact that it's raining very heavy, right? Very intense. But if you think of Noah's time, the entire earth was flooded, like completely flooded. So I was just like trying to put the two together and just reflecting on the fact that yes, we're getting like really, really crazy weather and crazy rainfalls, but not to the point where the entire earth was flooded. And just reflecting on that and just thinking the fact that, in Genesis 7, verse 16, as you read the whole story. But before I get in there, I've always kind of just thought that Noah was safe inside the ark because of the structure that he built. God gave him the specific specifications and how he should build it and all of that. And he did it all to the T. Maybe it was the wood that he used. I mean, I don't know much about wood, but maybe he used like the base wood. And that's why everything was perfect. The architecture, everything behind him was just perfect. But if you read in Genesis 7, verse 16, it says, the animals going in were male and female, and every living thing as God had commanded Noah. So we know that, right? And then further on it says, then God shut him in. And it's like, hang a second. So the animals went in two by two, but then once everybody was in the ark, God shut them in. And I was like, okay, hold up. This has to mean something because the Bible doesn't just say things just for the fun of it. And it says that God sealed them inside the ark. It was Him that sealed them. And after Noah had built the ark, it was God Himself who shut them in order for the waters and the flood not to consume them. They were safe and they were protected because God sealed them. And it's like, a lot of times when we're at home, we lock your doors. When you go to bed, you lock up, you activate your alarms, you do all these things. But at the end of the day, it is God that seals you in. And I thought this morning, wherever you are right now, maybe you find yourself in a situation where you're like every time on the news, we listen to the news and we hear about kids that go missing, and we hear about another young lady has been raped or abducted or something that's just terrible that's going in. And I just want to encourage you this morning that may our Father, may our God just seal you in. May He protect you and your kids and your family and everyone in your circle. Despite everything that's happening in our situation, in our lives, the Bible says that God shut him in. So He protected Noah and his family. And I know He's a loving Father and I know He's a good God. And He's actually not just a good God, He is the greatest Father ever. So just like He protected all of them, I know He's going to protect you as well from accidents, from anything, from whatever the enemy has put, trying to put against you. May our Father protect you. And in Joshua 3, verse 7, it says, as I was with Moses, so will I be with you. And that is why we want to just play this track from Elevation Worship. It's called Same God. And I just wanted you to listen to the words, listen to the song, and just be reminded that as He was with Moses, so will He be with you because He is the same God. Be encouraged, be blessed, and know that you have a Father that is with you. He's not like people. People change, but He is the same God.
I'm calling